Bro, I don't see him, bro. Have you seen the toilet plungers, bro?
Yo, bro,
What's up? What's up?
check that out.
Oh, shoot. Bro, you should go approach her, bro.
Nah, not me.
Yeah,
No.
go.
No.
Approach her, bro.
Mm-mm.
Bro, I say, aren't you into redheads?
Maybe.
Bro, I say you go approach her, bro.
No.
Approach her, bro. Look at her. Bro, go approach her, bro.
I was wondering if, you and me, like, if we could, go to,
I assume you don't want to be like that guy, right? As you can see, communication is very key and is part of our everyday lives. Merriam-Webster defines communication as a process by which information is exchanged between individuals through a common system of symbols, signs, or behavior. So in this video, we're going to give you 5 tips to improve your communication skills. With that being said, guys, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. So tip number 1 is think before you speak. So before you're about to get in a conversation, or even if you're already in a conversation, what you want to do is you definitely want to think about what you're going to say before you speak. A lot of us make the mistake that you want to get your ideas, you want to get your thoughts out to the other person and convey your message. But the thing is, we're not necessarily thinking about what we're going to say. So it causes us to stumble on our words. It causes us to use filler words such as like, but, which obviously creates those pauses that we don't like. So tip number 1 is definitely that think before you speak.
you want to make sure that all of your words hold meaning and have actual value before you speak. You don't want to be that person that just blurts out whatever comes first to their mind. Make sure that those that are around you actually have a reason to listen to you and aren't just listening to random gibberish being spoken. This brings us to tip number 2, guys, which is make sure to remember people's names. Even though it may not seem super significant, people really appreciate when you can remember their name. For example, I'm sure many of you guys have had a personal experience where you run into someone in your same line of work or any sort of social interaction where you have a brief conversation with someone and you only talk for a couple seconds, but you made the effort to remember their name. And the next time you see this person, whether it be a couple days later or a week later, you call them by their name and you see their facial expression glow up as they realize that you took the effort to remember their name.
Something as simple as remembering someone's name conveys a message to that person that you cared enough, even with that small conversation, and you paid attention enough to where you remember their name. Try this out, guys. Next time you guys come in contact with someone and you guys have a brief conversation with someone in your field of work, or maybe in a social gathering or social event, try it out and you guys will definitely see that that person will be surprised at the fact that you were able to do that one little step of remembering their name.
Test this out, guys, and see how this affects that relationship.
Tip number 3 is listen. Such a simple thing to do, but yet a lot of us fail in this category. That is because people want to blurt out, they want to talk about themselves. But what you're going to realize is if you pause, pay attention, and listen, you might get some information such as what hobby they're into, what sport they're into. And then you could ask good questions such as what got you into the sport? How long have you been doing that hobby? And then from there, you can steer the conversation.
You have to realize that everybody else wants their thoughts, emotions, and ideas to be heard just as much as you do yours. So just by doing this simple task of listening, you will find that everyone else will gravitate towards you because you are the person that actually takes the time to just pause and listen. This brings us to tip number 4, and that is having the correct body language when talking to somebody. You don't want to be the person that's on their phone all the time or looking around as someone's talking to you. You want to show that you're attentively listening and that you're engaged into the conversation. So to do this, you can do little things such as giving eye contact, nodding your head periodically, and just showing that all your undivided attention is directed towards the conversation.
So you definitely want to be mindful of your body language, as this will convey to the other person whether you are listening or not. This brings us to tip number 5, improve your confidence. A lot of us struggle with this, and if you're someone who's fearful of conversating with other people, a stranger, or someone you just don't know, I challenge you, this week or whenever you find yourself at a store, try to talk to someone new, even if it's something as simple as a good comment. What you're going to see is this will spark and initiate conversation, and what you're going to realize is the more you do this, you're going to see that your confidence is going to grow. If you have made it this far, we thank you and appreciate you.
Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, as well as a comment saying what's a tip that has helped you improve your communication skills.